Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. So we stopped last ayah when they say like whosoever bag it is found in, then that will be the recompense, right? So what happened once they said that, meaning everybody agreed to that? Sister Zarina.
Okay, I found in Quran time is
Mm-hmm.
the Anafia.
Okay, yes. So that is one.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Istinafia. Because it's Hamzah, so istina.
Istinafia.
Oh, yeah. I also found Atifa, so we just put that in. Inshallah. Okay, and then Bada'a.
Bada'a is a fi'l madi. Fi'l madi mabni ala fat.
Mabni
And
ala
then
fat.
and then wafa'il domir mustatir jawazan takdiruhu huwa.
Yes. What's the Sarf?
Yeah. Family one. No markers. So Ba, Dal, and Hamza.
Good. So family one, can you give me the Madi Mutarid?
Yeah, Madi Bada'a and Yub.
Family one?
Oh yeah, Yab. Sorry, I wrote Yab and I read Yub.
Yabda'u. What's our master?
Ba'da.
Sorry?
Ba'da. The Hamza with the sukun.
So Bada.
Let me
Badaan. Bada.
Oh,
okay.
Is it?
Let's
the
see.
spelling was B-A-D and they put the apostrophe.
Yeah, so B-A-D,
what is it, sister?
B-A-D, right?
Yeah,
So
what is that?
you put meaning, okay, so the spelling is Ba, Dal, and Hamza only, right? So
Yes.
it's like that. Okay.
That's why I
So
didn't know how
it
to spell.
says Bad.
Bad. Yeah.
It doesn't say Bada. If
Bad.
Bada, then there will be a fatha on the Dal also.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is Bada, not Bada.
Bad. Okay.
So the Dal has a sukun.
Sukun. Yeah.
Yes, and then Hamza can be Dommatain or Fathatain or Kasratain.
Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Fahuwa.
Fahuwa badi'un.
Yes. Badi.
Okay, now I understand.
Badi'un. Good. Okay. Alhamdulillah. And what does Bada'a means?
He began. So he began. Yusuf
Yes,
alaihissalam.
exactly. This is the same root letters as Mubtada to begin. Okay, so Mubtada is family 8. Okay, Ibtada, Yabtadi. Mubtada. Okay, Mubtadi and then Mubtada. It's a maf'ul. Okay, so Bada'a. Good. Next one, Sister Hamisa. Bi'aw'iyatihi.
B is half of ja.
Mm-hmm.
Awiyati is isim majrur.
Mm-hmm. What's the sign of the majrur?
Bil kasrah.
Good. And then
him is domir mutasil fi mahalli jar mudaf ilaih.
And then the whole thing will be
Muta'alliq bil fi'il.
Which is of course
Bada'a.
And is this a singular or plural word, you think?
Plural.
Oh,
I look at the translation.
Single.
Okay. Look at the translation. Okay, good idea.
But our usually is when it's sukun, it's sometimes plural.
A lot of plurals have like Hamza beginning like afidah, right? This is actually afidah. Afidah. And then this is exactly this is actually the tamarbuta. Yes. Okay. So
I figured it out. This time
yeah.
Yeah. So the jama is actually yeah. Okay. Afidah. Okay.
Afidah.
So the singular It's actually found in the same ayah later. It's the
Yeah,
word
later. Yeah, I found it. Yeah.
we are.
We are
Ah.
Yes. And then there's also one more plural. Did you find, Sister Zarina?
No.
Okay, we have one more. Awa'in.
Oh yeah. Awain. Yeah, I copied down. Oh, that's the second plural. Okay, maybe I
Yes.
copied without knowing.
Yes, this is one more plural. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Who joined us some more? Let me see.
Mm,
Sister Bibi.
yeah,
Okay, and
I,
Sister Su also. Okay, Sister Bibi. Qabla.
I came later. I came later.
Okay, but I'll give
Soraya
you
first.
first because this is a bit harder. So I give you
Oh,
first. Qabla.
okay. Yeah. Okay. This is Zorf.
Okay, what kind of zorf?
Zorf Zaman.
Mm-hmm. And
Zorf Zaman. And
what status?
Nas. Should I say the Mahali? Or
Eh,
is it?
Is
No,
it?
Mansub.
Yes. This is
Mansub bil
not
Fatha.
mabni word, right? So
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
mansub
Can
bil
be public.
fatha.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mansub bil Fatha. And then,
So this is basically this is by default it is nasab, right? Because this is a zorf word. So a zorf is also, what do we say? Zorf is
Zorf is also,
like jar majur is also muta'alliq.
yeah, it's
Zorf.
muta'alliq also.
So this is muta'alliq to what also?
متعلق to قبل بدأ
Yes.
uh,
You don't sound you don't sound confident.
بدأ but two متعلق,
That's
right? We
fine.
already have one.
It doesn't matter. Like even you can have two zorf, but one must be zaman, one must be makan lah, because you cannot be at two places or two two time frame at one time, right?
Yes.
So you can have multiple mutalik as long as doesn't go against each other. Okay.
Okay.
So here is mutalik bil fi'il, same fi'il, but of course qabla must come with a
مضاف إليه.
yeah. So this is
So
our
is your مضاف إليه مجرور بالكسرة.
yes, majrur bil kasrah. Good, and of course this is the plural here.
Yeah.
And
That's
yes, it's the Sudan. Akhihi.
He is mudafun ilai.
Yes, where is the mudaf then? If this is the mudaf ilahi.
Mudaf is we are
Yes, very good. So this is mudaf, mudaf ilahi, again a mudaf, mudaf ilahi, again a mudaf, mudaf ilahi. Okay. So yes, mudaf ilahi here for the word akhi is what status?
majrur
What's the sign?
il kasrah.
Akhi. I don't see a kasra on the ya.
Okay, bi sukun.
Not bisukun. What do you see?
Bi
This is
yeah.
this is your special isms.
Oh, okay. Isim, yeah.
Yeah. So for the special isms, they don't get a dhamma kasra, but they get what?
Yeah.
Yes, the waw, ya, and alif. So here we have bilya. This is not our default. So what do we say?
Ni
Niya.
Nia. Nia.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Nia.
Niyabatan.
Niyabatan.
Nia batan. Nia
Yes.
batan.
Naib.
Yes. Yes. And
Niyab-
then niyabatan and what do you expect?
Kasrah.
Exactly. Good. And then why is it not the default? The annahu, what kind of word I've already
Oh.
given you?
Isim. The 5 isim.
Yes. What's that called in Arabic?
Asma.
Yes. Yes. Minal asma il.
Hamzah.
Yes.
Oh,
Khamsah.
Hamzah.
Okay. And of course you got the ha here at the end.
Okay. The ha is another mudafun ilai.
Yes. What kind of word is this?
Domir mutasil.
Good. Dhamir muttasil. So must be what status because it's a mudhaf ilahi?
Mabni.
Yes.
Fi mabni. How do you say mabni?
Mabni is fine. So here you can say mabni ala what if you want to say
Mabni
that.
ala kasrah.
Yes, here is mabni ala kasr. Yes. So fi mahali?
Fi mahali jar.
Yes. Because?
Because li'annahu mudafun ilaih.
Yes. You don't need the li'anahu, just mudhaf ilaihi will be fine. Okay, so
Fadila,
yes.
sorry, you go first. Why qabla WIE is not maf'ul bihi?
Okay, so Zarf can be maf'ul bihi. It can if it is a maf'ul bihi. So if you want to say something is a maf'ul bihi, okay.
Maf'ul fihi.
Oh,
Sorry.
maf'ul fihi. Yes,
Ah.
it is actually a maf'ul fihi. So
Betul.
you can say that. So you can say
Oh.
zaman mansub bil fathah, maf'ul fihi.
Oh, dia mutalik. Because
Yes.
we seldom put in the maf'ul fihi kan?
Actually, we usually we put both in when
I
it's
see.
possible to put in. Yes, today I forget.
I thought
But
there's special circumstances or
no,
anything.
so basically maf'ul fihi and zorf and muta'alliq, all this is like interchangeable kind of things. Okay, when you say a word is zorf and muta'alliq, it is maf'ul fihi. When you say something is
Okay.
maf'ul fihi, it must be muta'alliq to something because maf'ul fihi is not like the rest. Maf'ul fihi basically it must have that the action must have happened at that time, right? So there is a connection there. So it is muta'alliq also. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, okay. Yes. So what is our singular normal version for this word, Sister Sue? You've done this many times, but
Ikhwan.
that's the jamak. Yes, what is the normal singular?
No, normal
Ahun.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
ahun.
Yes,
Ahun.
normal meaning this is light, right? This is
Yeah.
light. So the normal would be akhin for this case because this is jar. But ahun will be the rafa version lah. And then your jamak, yes, as you said, ikhwan and one more.
You forgot
Ikhwah. Ya marbuta.
Ikhwan.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Good. Back to Sister Zarina. Summa.
I found it's ataf. Ataf.
Yes, it is. It is ataf. Nothing else. And then istakhrajaha.
This is a fi'il madi. Yeah. Is it the same as the first one?
Yes, actually, because this is
It's the same.
atifa, right? So
Yeah.
yes, it is fi'il madi. So mabni alal fat. Who's our fa'il? Any difference there?
I think it's the same.
Yes.
Same. Yeah.
Yes. So domir, mustatir, jawazan. Oops. Tatiruhu. Wa. And then now we have a ha. Just now we don't have one.
Have what, sister?
Ha. There's a ha.
The ha is a domir mutasil
Mm-hmm.
fi mahali nasab maf'ul bihi.
So fi mahali nasab maf'ul bihi. Sarf, please.
Sarf is a family tenor, sister.
Yes. What's the root letters?
The root letter is ho, ro, and jim.
Yes. So can you give me the madi?
Istaroja.
Istakhraja.
Istakhraja yastakhriju.
Yes. Yastakhriju. What is our master?
Yeah, trying to figure out.
Istighfaron.
I haven't done this for a long time.
Is still. So is faron.
Oh, far so rojan.
Yes. Okay.
Haven't done this for a long time.
And then Ro?
Tahrijun.
Yes.
Rojun.
Ri.
Rijun, yeah.
Mustakrijun. UI.
Rijun.
Yes. Okay. Yes, we
Oh,
haven't done family 10 for quite a
yeah,
long time.
long time haven't done family 10.
Yes. Okay.
Rojun.
Sister Hamisa. Min.
Min nisa hoja.
Mm-hmm. We are, of course.
is majrul bil kasrah.
Mm-hmm.
Wa huwa mudhaf.
Mm-hmm. And of
Akhi.
course, exactly the same as just now. Yes, you can just say.
Majrul bil ya.
It's not. Why is it majrur first?
Majrul is mudhaf ilaih. Majrul
Exactly.
bil ya.
Uh-huh.
Niabatan anil kasrah
Good.
li'annahu isma
Asma.
il khamsa.
Asma.
Asma'il khamsa.
Yes, good. So of course your
Ha is
yes, your ism, your five ism must have a domir, otherwise
okay.
something's wrong. So the whole thing will be
Muta'alliq bil fi'il
which fi'il now?
istakhraja.
متعلق بالفعل. Good. Alhamdulillah. Allah very kind to you today.
Alhamdulillah, yes.
Yes, Sister Bibi, كذلك.
كذلك is jar or majrur, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna write half jar because the majrur is what kind of word?
Majrur is ism ishara.
Yes. So which part is the ism ishara?
Da.
So that
Da
is.
is ism ishara في محل jar.
Oops. في محل jar.
And then li is lil bu'ud.
Sorry.
And
Lam is yes, and your kaf.
your spelling. Lil bu'ud.
Oh, not ba'id. I thought it's ba'id.
Bu'ud is the
Can, right?
master. Yes.
Oh, ba'id is the master.
No.
Lil
Bu'ud is the master. Ba'id
okay.
is the ism sifah.
Sifah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, lil
Wal
bu'ud.
kaf.
Kaf is lil mukhatab. Khitab, sorry.
Yes, hit top. Just hit top. Good. And the whole thing.
متعلق to كذلك كدنا. Yeah, كذلك.
You need the ayah.
Yeah, I'm looking at my app. Yeah.
So this part is the new sentence already, right?
Yeah,
From
that's right. So
kadhalik.
it cannot be going back.
Yes.
So
So whenever
should
you kadhalik usually comes at the front, so you
Yeah.
need to look at what's after it instead of what's before, like
So
usually.
kidna, is it? Yeah.
Yes,
kidna.
exactly. Yes,
That's-
muta'alliq bil fi'il,
That's how we
which is
plotted. Okay.
kidna. Okay,
Okay.
good. And then yes, Sister Suraya, kidna.
Kidna. Kidna. Kidna is fi'il.
Yes, what kind?
Fi'il. What is kidna?
You want to do the Sarf first, maybe? That will help you. What's the root letters?
It's kaf dal.
Kaf, sorry, what?
Kaf ya dal.
Yes, kaf ya dal. What family?
Family one.
Yes. So what would be the madi?
Kada.
Yes. And the
Yaki.
good. And the master? You've seen this word?
The master kaidun.
Yes. Kaidan for master, yes. And then for huwa?
Kaid.
Yes. Kaidun.
Kaid.
Good. Okay. So what kind of fi'il is this? Kidna.
Kidna. Amar.
Okay.
Amar.
No.
No. Kidna.
Okay. Let's do what would be Oh, did you say Amr because okay, like
Sukun there.
from Yaqid become okay. So it is a possibility, and then na would be so if you say this is fi'il Amr anta, right? And then this is
Maf'ul bihi.
maf'ul bihi. Okay, but context tells you that it actually can't be
Yeah.
kadhalik and then
Mm.
kidna. Okay, kadhalik is like just like that, and then cannot be a fi'il amr. I don't think kadhalik comes with a fi'il amr.
It's
Okay,
the fa'il.
sorry.
Now is the fa'il here.
Yes, if na is a fa'il, what kind of word are we looking at?
Fi'il madi.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Is the kasra like confusing you? Like why is it kasra there?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the Sarf Kabir first before we do the I'rab. So huwa kada. So what is the huma? Nasoro. Sorry?
Kada.
Yes, kada. And then
Kadu.
Yes, normal. Kadu. And then yeah.
Kadat.
Yes. And then huma.
Huma. Kadata.
Yes, kadata. Kadata.
Kadat.
And then
What else?
hunna.
Unna. Unna would be.
Tell me
Hunna.
what to do usually from here. From nasoro, it becomes nasorna. What do you do to the ro at the end?
Sukun.
Put sukun, put nasorna. Okay, but now we have two sukuns. So what happens?
You lose one. You lose the hazaf the alif.
Yes, because that is the weak letter. Now the alif is representing what root letter?
The alif.
What's the root
The
letter
ya.
actually? It's a ya, right? It's not wow, it's a ya. Okay. So when you erase the alif, the kasra is written on the kaf. Okay, so that's how from huwa ka.
Representing, right? That means
Yes,
you get kicked.
exactly.
the kasra representing the ya.
Yes, exactly. Representing whatever the root letter. If qala, here you get dhamma kulna because qala is a waw, qaf
Wow.
waw lam. Okay, so that's how you get from kada to kidana. Okay, so yes, so this is fi'il madi. So what do we say?
Fi'il madi mabni
Ala.
ala sukun.
Yes, and then favorite word in this group.
Litisalihi.
Litisoli
Mhm.
domir.
Okay, yes, it is already always followed by the domir. So what do we call this nahnu here? This nah. Like wow jama'ah. Sorry?
Nun fa'il.
Oh,
No.
ta al fa'il is correct. So nun is almost there. Na al fa'ilina. Just make it
Plural.
plural. Yes. Okay.
Because it's for plural. Kan nahnu.
Mhm.
That's all.
Then after that, the nun itself, the na itself, sorry, not nun, just the na.
Al-fa'ilina. Okay.
The na itself is your
Is fa is your fa'il. Hidden.
yes. So what kind of domir is this?
Domir mustatir.
Mustatir is hidden. Is it hidden?
Sorry. Domir muttasil.
Yes. So fi mahalli.
Ali rafa.
Yes, because it's your fa'il. Okay, can? Inshallah. Okay. Yes. Back to Sister Zarina.
Last one, yeah. Before I leave,
Okay.
half jar. The lam is a
Mhm.
is a half jar.
Mhm.
And then Yusufa is the jar, is a majru.
Mhm.
And bil fatha niyabatan al kasra.
Niyabatan anil kasra. Mhm.
Li'annahu mamnu minas sarf.
Yes. Mamnu minas. And together the whole thing.
Muta'alik to be kitna.
Yes. Muta'alliq bi fi'il, which is kidna. Before you go, can you translate for us the
Oh,
first
okay.
part that you have already done?
Okay, so the first part is the
Fabada.
fa, I said so,
Okay.
bada, so he began
Mhm.
uh,
Bi'awiyatihim.
with their bags. That means they
Yes.
search, huh? Yeah, so he
Yes.
began.
With their
Brackets can we
bags.
put with their bags before before the bag of his brother. Yeah.
Yes. Or in English, before his
Yeah,
brother's bag.
before his brother's bag. And
Okay.
then Tuma will be then.
Mhm.
And then he brought it out. Is it? Yeah,
Mhm.
he brought it out from his brother's bag again.
It out. What is that? It?
The cup.
Yes. Good.
Yeah.
Brother's bag.
Yeah. Then kadhalika bitas. We plan.
So who's this
Yeah.
we?
Allah, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Capital. Yeah.
And
We plan.
Li Yusuf.
For Yusuf, is it?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, for Yusuf
Okay.
alayhi salam. Yeah.
Exactly. So Allah is telling us that because when we read what is being done here to get his brother to stay back, right? Maybe some of us have like questions like can this be done, or something like this, like Yusuf is a prophet, right? Like it's as if he's framing his brother, right? So Allah is telling us that this is what Allah has planned for Yusuf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sister. All right, I make a move, sister. See you all
Okay.
tomorrow. Yeah,
Inshallah.
assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jazakallah khair, sis.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Okay. Okay. So we have a lot of time. I thought that we will finish like this part in one lesson only. Okay. So we will continue, inshallah. Sister Hamisa. Ma.
Ma is half nafiyah.
Okay. So this is Nafia.
Should I say ghairu tak payah
You
kan?
can. You might see that. Kana.
Kana is fi'il madhi nakis
Madina quiz.
mabni alal fath.
But.
Wa domir mustatir.
Usually we say
The isim kana.
yes. So usually we say wal fa'il, right? So we change the wal fa'il to wa ismuha or ism kana. Okay.
Okay. Is
It's
domir
domir.
mustatir jawazan taqdiruhu huwa.
Taqdiruhu huwa. Good. Of course, kana is from
Kana yakunu
uh,
kainuna.
yes.
The other two I cannot.
Kainun.
Kain.
That's
Sorry,
the ism fa'il.
yeah.
Kaunan.
Kaun.
Kaunan.
Yes,
Okay.
kaunan like kaulan and kian.
Kian.
Yes. Okay. So, what is the nahnu version of kana?
Kuno.
Mm.
Kuntung.
Kana.
Like kidna just now.
Oh, but kuntung.
Okay. Let's write. Let's write.
Kuntum
Oh,
is antum.
that is sorry, that is Amar.
No. That is antum.
Kuntum will be antum.
Right? That's
Kana.
tum. That's tum. So that's definitely okay. Kana. Next one.
kana,
Next one.
kuno.
Why you change to ku already? Still ka?
Kanu.
Kanu.
Oh, kanu.
And then
Kanata. Kanat.
kanat. And then
Kanata. Kahwau nun ya.
so we
Kun. Kuna.
put nun, put
Nun
sukun,
and
put nun. So
and
erase this
change
alif.
to Dhamma. Change
Yes.
to Dhamma.
Yes. And
Kunna.
then
Oh.
it's
Shadda.
that's why it's all kun
Oh,
something.
shadda.
Kun. Here we shadda because there's two nuns coming together.
Okay.
Okay. But the rest you will see the kun.
Okay. Kun. Okay.
So
That
here,
means nahnu is kunna.
yes, it's like this, but just with an alif.
Okay.
Okay. Again, there got two nuns. So, but the rest you can see this kun ta, kuntum. Yes, kunti, kuntunna. Okay, kuntu ana. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. Next one. Oh, Sister Bibi gets all the difficult one today.
Complicated ones. Okay.
Okay.
I'll try, inshallah.
Okay.
Li is harf jar.
Okay. What kind of harf jar?
Shall I start with li as a harf jar or
What do you know some more about Islam?
lam
Just that it's half jar?
ta'lil? I think this one.
Okay. So this is not lam ta'lil.
No.
Okay. So the concept a bit like that, meaning the way you do Iraab, you will do it like that. That's why you were saying this is half jar, although we have a mutari here, right? So we learned that there's a special lam that comes with ma kana or its derivatives, any negation
Okay.
and
Is it
kana
the
yakuno. See, anybody can remember?
qasam? No.
Sorry?
Is it qasam?
No.
No.
This is in
I
the
don't
topic
know.
of the lams.
Okay, I forgot that. Oath, is it? No.
No?
Emphasis.
No one remember?
Is it
So
Turkey?
we have no.
No.
So we have a lot of tawkid actually, right? A lot of tawkid, and then they have technical names in different places, right? Like ibtida, muzahlaqa. Okay. Then we have this.
Oh, juhud. I forgot this one.
Yes. Okay.
And
This one very rare. I think this is the first time we're doing the era of this. Okay.
Mm.
So yes, so lam juhud comes with this lam will always have a kasrah, okay, and then before it must be a nafi, so ma, any kind of nafi. So lam is another one, okay, and then kana yakunu, so it can be the madi, can be the mudari. So ma kana, lam yakun, okay. Yes. So when you see nafi and kana, and then you see a li somewhere, this
Oh,
one
that
is
li is the lam juhud.
yes, exactly. Okay.
What is it for actually?
So this lam is basically to emphasize the negation. Okay. So that's why it's put under lam of emphasis also. Okay. But it emphasizes the negation. So you might see this word in some Arab books or something like this also. Wait, let me see if I have a different word. No. Yeah, but yeah, something like this, something about nafi takid, something like this. Okay. Or you have this word lam juhud. I think mufassal, if there are few words, I think mufassal is the one that gives you the different kind of words. Okay. So lam juhud is the same as lam nafi takid. Okay.
Yeah,
So
it says lam juhud. An-nafi harf jar. Harf jar. Yakid. Yakid al-nafi. Al-waqi ala fi'l naqis. Okay,
yes, that one is what?
Huh?
Whatever.
This is mufassal?
Oh, mufassal. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you will see one of these words. Okay. So, basically for the i'rab, you do as you do for like likai, right? Just the
That's what I was
difference.
wondering.
Yes.
So there's
Just
an, is it coming after that?
yes. That's why it makes the fi'il mudari mansub. Okay, so you will do exactly like likai, but you don't call this lam ta'lil because this is not lam ta'lil. This is lam juhud. Okay,
But how do we know? Oh, it's because kana is coming
kana.
before
Yes,
and ma is coming.
yes. There's
kana.
ma and kana. Yes,
Okay.
there's a negation and kana yakunu. Okay, so lam.
Lam, is it lil juhud or juhud?
Yeah.
Al juhud, lamul
You
juhud.
will see either one. So here it basically tell you what kind of lam it is. So lam al
Juhud.
juhud, and then it's also a half jar.
Harf jar.
Half jar, and then
Harf nasiba.
no already finish.
Okay,
The
that's
lam
all.
finish. Yes,
Okay.
and then your fi'il mudhari.
Okay. Ya'khudha. Ya'khudha is fi'il mudari mansub bil fatha.
Okay, so what is making it mansub?
Bi an mudmarra ba'da li. Or is it ba'da li?
Yeah, you can
Right?
say that. Yes, yeah, you might see that be an. Okay, I'm going to put the bracket. Be an mud. Oops, mudmarrah. Okay, you might see ba'dali, or if it is a hatta, ba'da hatta, something like that. Okay, good.
Okay.
And then fa'il.
Wal fa'il is damir mustatir jawazan taqdiruhu huwa.
Okay, and then what does the an do?
An wa ma talaha
Mhm.
is how do I say that?
Yes.
Li what? Ta'rif? No.
What does an do when we do it?
An will change the mudari into mansub. And
Not just that.
and the master, master.
Yes, exactly. So half jar
So,
needs the
wa
victim,
ma
right?
talaha is
Master.
master al-masdar mu'awwal
Yes.
fi mahalli jar
Because
because
we
of
have of
li
the half jar. Yes, exactly. And then of course the whole thing.
is the fi mahalli rafa isim kana. No?
We have half of jar, right?
Oh, okay. The whole thing? Oh, muta'alliq, sorry.
Yes. So the
Muta'alliq.
whole thing is
Muta'alliq to khabar kana.
yes. Khabar kana. Okay, just now is kana also, right? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
kana.
So everybody with me? Sister Hamisa?
The khabar kana is the khuza as well.
Muta'alliq. Yes, the whole thing. Liya khuda, if there is maful maybe after that, then everything lah. Okay.
Okay.
So yes, so we have lam juhud here. Okay, so we do exactly like we did that day. Lam ta'lil is the same. So you
Just the name
add,
different, huh?
yes, exactly. You
Okay.
add the
An-mudmarrah,
an
okay.
mudmarrah. So when you have an mudmarrah, you
And
need,
whatever comes
Yes.
after that will be
yes, will
master
become
mu'awwal.
your
Mu'awwal.
master mu'awwal.
And
Okay.
take the place there. Okay.
If you want to say, you can say the ism majrur of half jar. Okay, maybe I will put that here. Then it will be clearer.
Fi mahalli jar.
So
Ism
ism majrur. I'm going to put that in a different color because I want to make clear to you that because we said that it is a half jar needs a victim. Okay.
Yeah.
And then because it's a half jar, obviously it's going to be muta'alliq to something. Okay. So this is the whole thing. Muta'alliq to something. Clear? Inshallah.
Okay,
Can?
inshallah.
Okay. Yes, Sister Suraya, clear for you?
Oh, not really.
Which part? Is it because you haven't learned the master awal part?
I'm always stuck when there is this master mu'awwal.
Okay. So what happened is, okay, maybe we can do that a bit. There are certain harfs that will make the fi'il after it. Oops, I lost it. Impact master. Okay, will make after it the masdar muawwal. Okay, so here we have an masdariyah. We have, so an is basically, you know it as an lan dikai. Yes, an lan dikai, right? So it's a half nasibah. It will make the fi'il mudhari after it mansub. That one you know, right?
Yeah.
But there is a second role of an. So whenever you see an, other than it being it making the word mudhari mansub, okay, an makes whatever comes after it become like a masdar. Okay, become basically an ism. So the word here is tasumu, from the word soma yasumu, to fast. Okay, so it says here you fasting is better. Okay, so here if this was an ism, this would have become a jumlah ismiyah. So since it's the first part, it's a mubtada. And khairun, why it's rafa is because it's actually a khabar of this mubtada here that you actually cannot see. Usually you have a mubtada which is a marfu, right? Here we have an makes the next word together with it becomes an ism masdar. We call it the masdar muawwal, an implied masdar. It's not exactly the word siyam, but you can understand it as siyam is good for you, basically.
Even
Okay.
though here is now mubtada.
Yes. So an and tasumu, you will put that the just like we said just now, an and whatever comes after it is masdar muawwal. So because it's mubtada, it's gonna be fi mahali.
Rafa.
Yes, and then mubtada. Okay. So whenever you see an other than mansub, you need to find what's the role actually here. So here it's mubtada because it's at the beginning of the sentence and then you have a khabar here. So definitely this is mubtada. Sometimes you have like this. Ala an tu'allimani. So you have ala, what kind of word is ala?
Harf jar.
Yes. So an tu'allimani will be the jar needs what?
Isim majrur.
Exactly. So this will be the ism majrur of ala. So ala and tu'alimani, the whole thing will be muta'alliq to something. In this case, it's at-tabi'u. Okay? So you need to find things like this. If you have ala here, then easy lah. Obviously, it's going to be your ism majrur. If you have a half of nasab here, obviously this is going to be your ism of nasab.
Tu'allimani,
Mhm.
tu'allimani.
So there's no masdar muawwal here.
There is. So an tu'alimani here, this is your masdar
Tu'allimani
muawwal.
is it a verb? Is it a fi'il?
Yes, it's a fi'il mudhari mansub. Ni is
Ni is the
your
maf'ul bihi.
Oh yeah, mutakalim.
yes,
Okay.
exactly.
We got confused with the ni.
Yes. Okay.
Al-liman
Yes.
also masdar muawwal.
Yes. Same thing. So here is masdar muawwal fi mahali jar because it's the ism majrur of ala. Okay? Can you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so whenever you see an, okay, not whenever, yeah. So now whenever you see an, you have this, okay? So now, this one is one step further. You don't have an an there.
There's no an here.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. So here,
Right.
the different thing, the thing is,
Tasriyun.
yes, in the
Yeah.
Iraab books, okay, you don't see the as lam nasibah. You don't see that. They still call it a half jar. Okay. So same for hatta. Hatta can also make a mudhari mansub. They still call it a half jar. Okay. So whenever you see this kind of the and then makes a fi'il mudhari mansub, okay, this can be lam ta'lil as in dikai. Here in this case is lam juhud, something that we just learned. Okay, comes with makana. So li as a half jar cannot affect this fi'il mudhari Harf jar needs an ism, not fi'il mudhari. Okay, so that's when this an mudmarah came. Mudmarah just means hidden. You cannot see the an. There is a an here in between li and ya'khudha. So an, what is two role? One is to make this fi'il mudhari mansub, and the second role is to make a masdar muawwal, so that the harf jar now have a victim. The ism majrur.
Isim, yeah. They call it complex isim, right? In Bayina term.
I don't know.
I think the beginning. Yeah, I think complex isim.
Yeah, because anyway, he also changes his terms. He also added terms from the last we learned from Access, right? So I totally am not, I don't know what he called it anymore.
No, I think Master lah. Master, yeah.
Okay, Sister Suraya, is that better? Inshallah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for now, yes, whenever you see this li, it uses an. Although Masdar Muawwal also have other like ma. That's why,
Master, yeah.
yes, sometimes we see ma, we can say it's ma mausul, we can say it's ma masdariyah. Sometimes we do the i'rab of both, right? And then we translate a bit differently, okay? But it's basically like that also. We have also anna. Anna will do that also. Okay, so anna, you know, as half of nasab in its ism, blah 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 blah. So now whenever you see anna, you also need to find the role of anna. Okay,
Usually Anna is for Jumla Ismiyah.
anna will, yes, come with
Ah.
jumlah ismiyah because it needs a ism, right?
Yeah.
So yes, so you will have like annahum, all that, but still, so for example in this case, annaka tara here, so the whole thing has a role that it's
Role.
playing. Yes, okay. Anna usually also comes in the middle. It hardly comes in the front. Okay, so it will have a role. Maybe when we see that, we will come back to this page. And then we also have Lau and Kai. Okay, again, not all Lau, because Lau also have shart. Okay, we haven't seen this so far. So we haven't done this revision also. But inshallah, whenever we, Lau and Kai is a bit more rare to see in the Quran. Okay, Anna a bit more, and Ma definitely more. Okay, so when we see like Lau, Kai, and Anna, we will come back to this page, inshallah. Other than that, at least you understand the Ma Masdariyah already, right? You just have to find the rule, okay? Sister Hamisa will tell you it's not easy, but inshallah,
Takes
you
time,
can.
yeah, it takes time. But
Yeah,
I always don't know how to find the rule.
practice.
you just
Yeah.
need to find the what kind of jumlah. Think about what jumlah is it, right?
Okay.
So if it's jumlah ismiyah, you need to find, is it mubtada or khabar or
Okay.
muta'alliq, right?
Mm.
Obviously, if it's muta'alliq, it's easy because you need to have like ala, all those kind of words in front of it. If it's a jumlah fi'liyah, then you can, is it a fa'il? Is it a maf'ul? Okay, so think about it in that terms, inshallah. Okay. Okay, let's maybe finish this part. Yeah, Khuza, this one was okay. So now Sister Sue get all the ahu today.
We haven't done the Sarf yet.
Oh yeah,
Need
sorry.
the Sarf? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, what is the surf?
Akhadha, Hamza, Kha, Dal.
Hamza, khuza.
Family one. One, Akhadha, Ya'khudu.
Yes. Akhadha.
Ya'khudu. So the master will be,
You know.
huh?
I know you know.
I don't know. Akhdan.
Yes.
Akhdan.
Fahuwa.
Fahuwa akhidun.
Oops.
Akhidun.
Good. Alhamdulillah. Yes, Sister
Yes,
Sue.
Sadila, sorry.
Yes.
I might be losing my orientation.
Mm.
Did we do Li Yusuf yet?
Yes.
I don't recall the Mamnu Minasaf thing.
Yes. Just now, Sister
Zarina, I
Zarina
think
did
she did.
when before she left.
Oh, but we did not say that.
There we did. Mamnu min as-sarf.
Okay, sorry. I was dreaming then. Okay, sorry.
No worries. Yes, Sister
Okay.
Sue.
So this akhdan will be taking the place of an li
Yes.
yahuda.
Yes.
I mean,
Basically,
li
you can
an-
think of it like that. So
Yeah.
li akhdin.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, because it's a half
The
jar.
meaning will be in the meaning of the master.
Yes. Okay. But usually, sometimes not easy to translate as the master meaning because when a fi'il is used, then usually there is a fa'il, there's a maf'ul, so can get a bit difficult
Yeah.
to do that. Okay. Okay. Yes, Sister Suraya. Akhahu.
Oh, you're getting all the
That's why I said.
just now was
So
akhihi.
it's now so can I still assume liyakhudha as a fi'il or
Yes. It's still a fi'il. It's still a fi'il. Yes.
who is the maf'ulun bih?
Exactly. That's why I said sometimes it's not easy to translate this ya'khudha as just the ism because he has a fa'il. Because it's a fi'il, he has a fa'il, and then it can have a maf'ul, like in this case. Just now when we saw antasumu, right? It's actually your fasting is good for you basically because there is a fa'il here. But if you translate as siyam, the master, it's just fasting, right? And a lot of translations actually translate like that. Fasting is better for you, just fasting. Okay, but there is an antum here. Not anyone's fast, your own self, fast, that is better for you, basically. Okay, so that is the kind of nuances in using a fi'il or a master. Okay. So yes, this is, you said maf'ul bihi, right? And what status?
How do I say mahal
No. So this one again, right?
oh,
Yes, it is mansub.
so
Instead of bil fathah, what do you see?
mansub bil alif.
Exactly. Il alif. Oops. And so this is not your default. You say
Oh, Nia,
Nia.
Nia button, ni button,
Yes, correct. Niyabatan.
kan? And Nia button, and it should be fathah.
Yes, exactly. And then the anahu.
Nahu asmaul khamsah.
Yes, minal asma'il khamsah. Okay.
Khamsah.
For some reason, yes, they don't say this. They say minal. For some reason, the rest they don't say like minal ism jama. They don't say that. For some reason, for this they say minal. Okay, and then of course you have your who.
Who is the mudafun ilai?
So domir.
Muttasil.
Mm-hmm.
Domir muttasil.
What status?
Status is kasrah.
Rafa nasab jar.
Jar. Fi
Yes.
mahal jar.
Yes. Because it's your mudaf ilaihi, as you see. Okay. So because this word is a mabni word, right? You cannot tell that the dhamma there is not a sign, right? So that's why we say first, what kind of word is this? Because it's a mabni word. Same just like just now when we say kazalik, we say that the za is ism isyarah. Then we say fi mahali what. Okay. Otherwise, like maf'ul, this part, right? We don't say ism nasab. We just say maf'ul bihi because it's clear that this is nasab. Okay. So when it's a mabni word, then you say the mabni word first, then fi mahali jar. Okay. And to finish this, fitin, Sister Hamisa.
Fidin is hafja.
Mm-hmm.
Dini isim majrul bil kasrah.
Mm-hmm. And al-malik.
Al-Malik is mudaf ilay.
Mm-hmm.
Majrul bil kasrah.
Yes. Good. And the whole thing.
Is muta'alliq bil fi'il.
Which fi'il?
يأخذ
Yes.
يأخذ.
Good. Okay, we will leave illa onwards to the next lesson, inshallah. So maybe before we go, Sister Bibi can translate until what we have done. So from ma kana.
Oh, okay.
Yes, from ma kana.
Ma kana like liya'khuda akhahu. It is not.
Mhm.
It is not. No, liya'khuda. So taking his brother, right?
Yes. Okay. But taking his brother is not the ism kana.
Yeah, it is not.
Okay.
So it's going to be the muta'alliq of khabar. So ma kana liya'khuda akhahu.
So who is this kana here?
Yusuf al-Islam.
Exactly. So he could not.
Yeah, he could not take his brother.
He could not. I'm gonna add have taken.
Okay.
Okay, you know,
He
have
could not have
taken.
taken his brother.
Yes.
Dini here is what is here? It's not religion.
Here is in the
Law.
meaning of law. Yes.
Yeah. Taken his brother in the law of king,
Law of the king.
the king. In
Yes.
the law of the king.
Meaning the Egypt king lah.
Mm.
Okay. Yes. So that's why he had to basically Allah is saying that's why he had to do that lah. That's why Allah had planned that. Okay. You can read this in any like Quran have a few tafsir, right? Like yeah, Ibn Kathir. Also, what's the other one that
That's
the
the
quiz like to use
who?
in Quran Hive? Cannot remember what's the name of the other tafsir that the quiz that
Oh,
Ramadan quiz.
Ma'ani al-Quran.
Is it mana Quran?
Yeah, I have the app. Ma'ani al-Quran. It seems that is the rule in that country, at that time. So anyone who
Yes.
steal will be, they have to,
Yes.
they are the companies.
Ma'riful Quran.
Ma'ariful Quran,
Yes.
sorry.
So you can read from Ibn Kathir and Ma'riful Quran, inshallah. This is a bit more contemporary, I think. So yes, you can read both lah, inshallah. Okay. So we will end there. Any questions before we end, inshallah? No question?
Okay.
Okay. So if there's no question, then I see you all tomorrow for Juz Ammah, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jazakillah khairan.
Wa iyyakum.